Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. I'm gonna drop my controller. I did a mistake. That whole bunch of last attempts we did last time, I had a whole Erdtree blessing upgrade that I hadn't used. So we're slightly more powerful and we'll take slightly less damage going into these bunch of fights, which is nice. And I forgot to change the title of the stream, which is a tradition at this point, so I'm consistent, if nothing else. Okay. We're gonna fell. Things are gonna be felled. Also, I have changed my Flask of Wondrous Physic, which previously boosted strength and gave a temporary increase to stamina regeneration. I've kept the stamina regeneration, but I've changed the strength bonus to a damage negation bonus, which should help us survive a little bit longer, maybe. And I don't really need any extra strength at this point. So, here we go. Thank you, whoever appraised my message. My Sea Cold Codger message is helping some people out, which makes me feel good. Let's do this. Again. Okay, we have to get back in the groove. I also decided to start trying to use, oh dear, strong attacks whenever I can. Like, I don't know if that's wise, though, because the recovery time is huge. But, quite a hefty damage increase. That was way too long. Come on, baby! I thought he was going to do the gravity wave kind of thing. Really need to get the hang of those energy bolts or whatever the hell they are. I do wonder how many voice lines Mikola has for this. I shouldn't use charged attacks, or if I should, it's in very limited circumstances. How would you get away from that? That was 50% health, though. That was down to 50%. I know that isn't much, considering the first quarter is just first phase. But still. I am wishing these men an unhealthy breakup. Yes, that definitely gives me a very big window. This is definitely a heavy attack opportunity. Absolutely. Can you imagine how much worse this fight would be if the music was bad? Luckily, it's incredible. That attack is such. Ooh, hello. That's interesting. And then he does that move. So weird. That's when you try and predict this guy. No, hit him once, please. Thank you. Grab. Heavy attack. Ugh, it's still too fast. I'm not gonna heavy attack in this second phase. There's maybe I just need to find the right opening. I'm not really sure if the new damage negation is really helping at all. I need to get my muscle memory back. Luckily, we've got 2 whole hours. Yeah, I deserve that one. These 2, please. Come on. As long as we get to phase 2, I'm happy, honestly. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. I'm really not gonna have a lot to say, just so you know. I'm gonna have the occasional post-death musing. And you might hear me sighing, or tutting, or shaking my head violently, so that my neck breaks, so you'll be able to hear that. Oh, wow! We staggered him. I didn't even think that was possible. So the heavy attacks are probably something to really think about then. How did it take that long to stagger him, though? All this time we haven't staggered him once. The heavy attacks must make a huge I didn't think they made that much difference. I thought just hitting him with the sword would be enough. That sharp drawing in of breath through the teeth, that's what you're going to hear a lot of that. Need to correctly identify when is the safest possible time to hit him with a strong attack. Like now, for instance. Not a lot of good staggering him in the first phase, honestly. He didn't do the move. He just didn't do the starting move. Now he does it. And I couldn't get out of range because there was a wall in the way. Does 5 attacks, I think. Don't know what the fuck this one's about. I dodged it somehow. Get a heavy attack off there, and I keep forgetting. That wasn't too bad. We survived quite a long time then. We can do this. This is doable. Believe me. I've never seen anything so doable. come on. Trying to see if I could sidestep around him when he does that blood blade move. Evidently you cannot. And I don't know why I'm not getting any fucking space from him when I'm trying to dodge that shockwave now. This has been a terrible first phase. Wow. Bad, bad, bad. Can we go back to making jokes about fingers and whatever the hell we were talking about? I miss being a simple man. Simple dreams. Oh, come on! Hang on a second. I've just figured something out that might be terrible. I've just figured out something that might make me hate myself. I have a feeling that this sword might do the kind of damage that he might be slightly resistant to. If I've been making it much harder on myself, I will be very upset. Because it's kind of like when we hit him, you can see like a little crackle of electricity, like a little purple crackle of electricity. That's like gravity magic. And he has gravity magic. That's one of his things. That's his deal. Like when you encounter him in the base game, he's all about gravity magic, and he throws rocks and shit at us here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I might change to a different weapon for the next attempt, just to see if there's much difference. No, don't do the heavy attack. Just hit him regularly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is it 4 or 5 attacks? It is definitely the like mirror attacks where it's not actually him, he's just sending out like light versions of himself. Those do much less damage. So that's something. So this does do some magic damage, so I'm wondering if it's the kind of magic that he's resistant to. We might have to have a little stat change here. That does magic damage too. I think we just need a good old-fashioned heavy greatsword. Which we would need 12 dexterity to use, and I currently have 10. I want to get rid of the Pearl Drake Talisman. Let's have a quick little respec here. Or should we just upgrade something that just needs strength? It wouldn't be a sword though, and I like my swords. Giant Crusher, for example. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. No, I want to beat him with a sword. I'm just not a hammer guy. I can't do it. I can't do it. What am I doing? Where am I going? Heavy, greatsword. We need 12 decks. Everything else I don't care.
Is it time? Now.
Because we're not using Arcane from the Ancient Meteoric Sword, we can use that for a little bit more health and stamina too. Probably not a lot more. Every little helps.
My fan.
Alright. After a short time out, we have returned. With a sword that's swordier than ever. Let's face it, it was always this colossal at the end of the day. Is that more damage? I can't tell. I think it is slightly more damage. Doesn't have a poke though. It does less heavy damage. The heavy attack does less damage. I think because it's not piercing. I honestly don't think it's made that much of a difference. I kind of want to look up his resistances, you know. It's kind of cheating, though, in my opinion. Though, don't you think I've earned a bit of a cheat? Just a little bit of a cheat? I think you're right. I think I should look it up. I think I deserve it. I want to know his resistances. Honestly, don't know what I was doing there. One, two, three, four. No, maybe it's just 4 attacks. I'm doing it. Doesn't count as cheating, just looking up his resistances. Okay, yeah, so he's... Okay, this isn't cheating because I did figure this out. He's weak against piercing damage in Phase 2, which I knew. But he's basically strong against everything, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna read any, like, strategies or anything. Just need to stab him a lot, which means a lot of rolling. Rolling and poking. He's weak to being kicked in the dick. I'm not sure he is. You know what? I'm not seeing a codpiece. Is this structure, by the way? Have we even talked about what's going on in this arena? I think that it's the gate that we see in the trailer for the DLC. Marika was there doing something. You in the foot real quick. Wow, he's not giving us a break here. That was just relentless. Fuck that. Side attack. That one gets me every time. Phase 2 already. God dang it. It is 5. Or sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5? I don't know. Not too bad. Still bad, but not too bad. Oh, what am I doing? Desperately looking in my stats, so maybe if I do this, nothing's gonna help. I have 4 larval tears left, or I guess 5, that one's weird. I think I was doing better with the other sword, but I don't think I should be doing better with the other sword, like... I don't know. I don't know. I am getting his health down each time. I mean, most of the time. I just feel like this... I feel like I was doing better with the other sword, but that doesn't make sense statistically. I don't know, maybe I'm just... let's be honest. I have no fucking idea how the stats in this game work, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really should have drank that before I went into the arena. Oh my god, just fucking kill me, dude. Just kill me now. This is not the one. One of the reasons I swapped to this sword was that it was longer, but the pokes still don't reach him. How can the pokes not reach him? Look at the size of this guy. What? How did that hit me? That roll catching move. To the side to dodge that, run directly. Okay, fuck it. Remember when I had a plan? Remember when I had a plan in life? He has two kinds of those dive attacks. I didn't notice until just now. Quick! Well, we're all out of healing items. But miracles do happen. but not to me. We're kind of plateauing at that last quarter. I just don't... I don't feel good about this sword. I'm getting bad mojo from this sword. Let me just look up what greatsword has the best... Where are my stats at? No, it's gonna take me too long. I just miss my meteoric ore greatsword. I just miss it. One rock? Don't hit me with one rock, Radahn, please! My one weakness! Notice how we haven't staggered him once since we stopped using heavy attacks. Violently shakes head, .plav. Oh, he's doing things again. Son of a... He's so sneaky. Just open with the same... Oh, he's just not giving up. right towards that grab is the key. Oopsie daisy. Just fudged myself. We're surviving longer and longer in phase 2, though. And I do think this greatsword's poking is stronger than the other greatsword's poking. I think. This. Hit by every single one. This is a bad run. Side rolling, I think, is the way to go there. Alright, hang on a Hang on a goddamn second. I'm going to take note of the damage I do this time. And then I'm going to go back to the other sword. And I'm going to compare and contrast. So 1319 for a roll poke. Thinking there. Probably that was a good idea to hit him with my sword, if you can imagine that. Dude. Run it. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in a video game, and I have played Celeste Farewell and beaten it. I'm beating this. What did I say? It was roll poke 1319. course, he still does it in the second phase, but he has much more annoying attacks in the second phase. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. I need to that is by far the worst move. Like, I can't figure it out. I just cannot figure it out. It's either 4 hits or it's 5 hits, and he immediately comes out of it with variations of several moves. I cannot wrap my mind around it. We're eating some exalted flesh, folks. Like an extra 150 damage per poke. Didn't last very long though. Does Exalted Flesh only last for like 5 seconds? That wore off immediately. Just double Bloodblade. You double Bloodblades. Okay. Block, 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 roll. He doesn't always do that big explosion, though. Block, 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 roll. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Block, 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 roll. Pretty much just hope for the best on that one. I'm going. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Block, 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 roll! I would be fucking fascinated to see a no-hit run of this. Like, literally fascinated. I would be glued to my screen. I went for the two hits. All it took was me getting greedy once. And he killed me. Straight away. No hesitation. You have to admire a man with conviction like that. I'm going back to my other sword. I saw that there was another streamer. I think he might have been famous.
Is it Taiwan?
He probably was, otherwise this wouldn't have been in the news. But it was like...
Now,
I can't remember how much arcane I need.
be not I would birth.
He had like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deaths, and like the amount of time he spent playing the DLC, the rest of the DLC was a tiny fraction compared to how long he spent trying to kill this guy. Need 19 arcane. And I'm so bad at remembering things that my brain is just rotten from fighting this freaking person.
Art thou?
Yeah, rebirth me again.
Now,
Please. 19 arcane. 10 dexterity, which we have by default. Nope, we need one more point. And strength of 35, which is fine. Nice. Sorry.
my son.
This does generally do more damage physically anyway, so I don't know. I have no idea anymore, guys. I'm going to stop worrying about the stats. I've got my sword, and I'm going to use it to kill him. That is my strategy. Just feels good having Old Faithful back. Let's see, watch it now do less damage. It does do slightly more damage. Okay, I feel very vindicated right now. I have no idea how that makes sense. Oh, I did a guard counter, I forgot that was a thing. Just don't bother. Okay, we got through that first phase without healing once. I just panicked there. I just panicked. We did so good, though. We did so good. I just panicked at that one part because I hate that move. I do wonder if they're gonna nerf this boss. Because it just feels, so hard. And people have been complaining about this DLC being difficult, and I was like, nah. It's not that bad. Guess what? Definitely always going to go for that that strong attack though, because that's really worked out. I don't think I can quite get it in any other setting though. Too bad. Been better. If I roll through that energy blast, then I can definitely pull off a strong attack, but no other way. Go. Block, 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 roll. Oh, can't figure it out. Block, block. No, there's no way out of this. Should be dead. Should not survive that. Out of healing items. We're surviving longer and longer, though. We're surviving longer and longer, and his health is coming down by tiny little fractions. By tiny little fractions. Tiny little fractions. I don't think this potion is working, honestly. I'm getting further in tiny little fractions. You son of a bitch. And strong attack. I have no idea how we staggered him that one time. And strong attack. And strong attack. You know the drill. Patience of a saint. Yeah, I guess I do have saintly patience, don't I? And I'm very humble too. I think we just need to watch what move he does after that attack. Because it's a move like the rest of the ones he has. That was fucking terrible. Just ignore everything that just happened. Like he goes zhoo, 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 zhoo. And then he immediately goes into any one of his other regular attacks. Which is why just randomly rolling doesn't help at all. Move is criminal. Whoever designed that move should be in prison. hitting me. Please stop hitting me. fucking roll catching move, I swear to God, I will go to Japan with a gun. Fucking fuck. Okay, hour and a half, almost. I'm gonna go back through all these streams and I'm gonna set up a death counter, and I've never ever felt the need to do that before. I've never felt the need to count my deaths in a Souls game, but here we are. How do I dodge it sometimes? I must have like frame perfect timing on some of my rolls for that attack. The only explanation. Did it again. How am I dodging that? Oh, no, not a strong attack, but we got him. Forget about it. We did it without healing again. We're almost at full health. All of our healing potions left. Why can't I kill this fucking man? One, two, three, dodge. Heal. Attack. Again. Bad timing on my part. Oh my god. Heal, heal. Fucked it. Fucking fucked it. Remember I said I was gonna try not to curse so much in my streams? That was before this. One, two, three, dodge. One, two, three, dodge. No, some of them, it's an extra attack. It definitely is. It's not just my brain. And there go all of our healing flasks. What? Oh my god, no. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Oh my god, what was that? 1, 2, 3, dodge. Look, guys, look how good we did. Did you see how good we did? Are you proud of me? Do you see that health bar? Do you see this? Do you see that? Do you see that? Are you proud of me? Chat? Are you proud of me, chat? Are you proud of me for... I'm gonna start popping rune arcs. Less than a quarter, and he did a new move, which is horrifying. And I don't know how we dodged it. Get away from the wall. I am a good gamer. And smart and handsome too. And humble like a saint. Now, as I mentioned earlier in this playthrough, you have a really good run. If you're having trouble with the boss, you have a good run, right? And then you have the worst run ever. And this hasn't been the worst, but it is pretty bad. Leave me alone. definitely does an extra one, and I can't figure out how or why. Just heal. And then block. Can't go through it, can't go through it, gotta guard it. Sometimes it is 5. Sometimes it's 5 attacks. Someone explain to me how this makes any sense. Oh my god, he's doing his fucking thing. Okay, what is this? What is this? I don't know if I'm successfully rolling through that or if I'm just far enough away that it doesn't hit me. One, two, three, four, five. Please, God, please, fucking God. No. Oh, look at that! We did so good! We did so good! Being funky again. That was funky. That was funky. I don't like that. That's no. We don't like funk. This is a non-funk household. My hands are shaking. I have no idea how I staggered him that one time. Stars must have aligned. This guy is called Star Scourge Radahn, so he's preventing the stars from aligning, I assume. Best to guard against that move, but it's really hard to tell when that's coming out and not one of the other moves because they all look extremely similar. And that was bad. That was a mistake. Don't be funky. Don't do the funk. Thank you very much. Coming out with all the hits straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four. Just gonna tank that. I don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can kind of tell... What the fuck am I doing? Why am I attacking? I think you can kind of tell by the timing of... or the speed of the attacks, which... whether he's going to use 4 or 5. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Heal instead of attacking this time. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to get that down. There it goes. Oh, there it is. Really not sure what's going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting, I'm not sure counting is actually doing anything, but it means we go 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. That was a fucking rookie mistake. Rookie fucking mistake. We're gonna have to blow all of our healing flasks here. And then probably get hit by a couple of these meteors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare for tragedy. Guys. Guys. That's pretty easy. Remembrance of a god and lord. Remembrance of Radahn, consort of Miquella, hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its blah blah. In their childhood, Miquella saw in Radahn a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Miquella made his heartfelt wish that Radahn would one day be his king consort. Fuck, it's easy. I don't understand why people are complaining. We can't even get up there. We can't get up there. Well. This appears to be some kind of gate made out of a mountain of corpses. So great, cool. Hello. Touch memory. Let's pick this up first. Let us go together. I'm resting. I'm resting at this fucking Grace. The other Grace is right through that door. I don't care. Grace, I can't talk. I'm literally, everything out of me has been drained. I am a husk of a man. We're touching this memory.
I'm going to be a
Circlet of light. The circlet of light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boost intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Miquella's Age of Compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. This is another are we the bad guy moment, but I don't think so, because Miquella basically fucking brainwashed everyone. So, fuck him. And in typical Miyazaki, FromSoft, David Lynch fashion, we have no goddamn idea what is happening still. We've seen everything, or we've missed quite a lot, let's be fair, but out of the context we have, I don't know. Mariko was at that gate in the trailer. She picked something up out of like a gooey womb, which looked like hair or string. And she went up to the gate and she held up the string and then wind blew her. And now here we are. Miquella's coming out of that gate. As he returned in divine aspect. So, is this like the gate to divinity? I don't know. I can't believe we did that. I cannot believe we did that. I cannot fucking believe we did that. Was that the first run after the Parappa the Rapper video? Because I might get that tattooed on me somewhere now. Ooh. Great swords of black steel wielded by Radahn in his youth, a pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars, the swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Second run, never mind. Light of Miquella. The strength of Miquella upon his deific return. Miquella sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. Is that me? Did I refuse to be embraced? Golden helm worn by Radahn in his younger years, proudly displaying his heroic red hair. It is fitting attire for a lion. When Melania, the blade of Miquella, let the rot flower blossom in Aeonia, Radahn heard a murmur in his ear. Miquella awaits thee, O promised consort. So was Melania in on it? Lads, lads, lads. I kind of wish we got different armor and weapons, because these are almost identical to the ones you get from fighting Radahn earlier in the game. They probably have a different special attack. But I don't know what it is, because I don't have the stats. I don't know what to say, guys. We have one thing left to do. We have to tell St. Trina the good news. That we killed her alternate self. So we have to take one last imbibe. One drink for the road. Oh, she's dead. She's super dead. St. Trina's Blossom. St. Trina's life withered and fell as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single water lily. Slightly boosts max FP. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. No legs ahead. Sleep well. What the hell happened to that guy who was here? Well, guys. This might be it. This might be farewell. I can't remember if I've beaten the actual last boss of the game in this run. I think I have. Yeah, we can't get back in. I This was great. This was a really great expansion. I'm really, really happy with it. Pure Blood Knight Ansbach is apparently here. Let's talk to him. Oh. So I missed this. Apparently you could summon him for this fight. I did not see that. I missed that. And I probably wouldn't have done it anyway. Because I'm glad we summoned Egon for Bale. That was amazing. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll probably replay this whole thing at some point in a while. And I'll do the whole thing solo. Without Egon, if I can bear it, because that guy... He's my brother. But we are done. Ladies and gentlemen. Bones and girls. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been a pleasure. It has been an honor and a privilege for you to be here with you. For you to join me on this journey. Get out of here, Bones. Once again, we're left with more questions than answers, but then how else would people on YouTube make money? God bless you, Ungarbage. God bless you all. This was a lot of fun. I really liked this expansion. It was amazing. The last boss... The last boss? But the whole thing was amazing. And I really enjoyed it. And I'll play it again. Not for a while, but I will. I feel like the base game is a lot more linear. It's open world, but there's like... It's way easier to follow the NPC quests in the base game than it was in this, because they were just all over the place. And you could go anywhere. You know? So... I guess if I had one criticism, it would be that. And those Wicker men. Hate those guys. But yeah, I'm just kind of drawing it out because I don't want this to end. But it's over. Did it. And I think we're gonna have to sign off. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I will stream again. When, I don't know. What, I don't know. But I will stream again, and I will see you all then. So until then... I can't think of any Elden Ring catchphrases. Praise the sun. There's always that classic fallback. Praise the sun. Goodbye.